Howdy everybody, welcome to another Pathfinder Battles miniature unboxing. This is a real treat and I am really looking forward to showing you the Heroes and Monsters set from 2012. So this set is around about 9 years old, and I was unable to find a case of booster packs. I looked for about 6 to 7 months. And I did find a couple of sellers on eBay that had the sealed booster boxes, and there's I believe there are 4 booster boxes in a case. And these cases, well, these booster packs were about $200 to $250 per pack. So it would have cost me $1,000 to get a booster box. And inside of a booster box, there are 19 individual packs for the small and medium miniatures, and then there, I believe, are 3 packs for the large miniatures. And I just didn't want to spend $1,000, so I looked on eBay and I found a seller that had most of this entire set at $3.99 a miniature. So that was an unbelievable price. So that's what I did. I just went ahead and I pieced together an entire set. And talking about prices, most of the miniatures were $3.99 for the smalls and mediums, excluding the Medusa. The Medusa was about $10. The Succubus was about $15. The Lich was about $15, and the Vampire was around $10. Now, as for the large minis, the most expensive one by far was the Giant Spider, and this thing is beautiful. I'll show you guys that here in a few minutes. That was around $15. The Chimera and the Manticore, they were $10, and all the other larges were about $5 a piece, excluding the promo. Now this is the promo. This is the first promo that was ever made. This is the huge Black Dragon 3x3 base. This is about $60. So that is the promotional figure for this set. So I mean, this is beautiful. I've done a video on it already, so you can check that out. But this is all 41 miniatures in the set. And so yeah, it wasn't really, honestly, that pricey compared to the boxes. Granted, I only have one of each, but at least I have the complete set, and that's what I wanted. So I'm going to start showing you these miniatures now. They're going to go out of focus because I want to show you the close-ups of these. And these are actually really beautiful miniatures, and I'll be putting those on the wheel. So this is number 1. There are a total of 13 common miniatures in this set. So starting with number 1, wow, look at that, a black base that you can actually read the writing. Good call with transitioning to clear bases, whiz kids. What a boneheaded decision. But whatever you want to do. I'll just keep shoveling out the money for you. So don't worry about it. Take a break. We got it. We'll keep you in business. Nice decision, though. Anyway, I won't talk about clear bases anymore, I promise. Goblin Warrior, 1 of 40. I believe this is from the Weeby Goblins, but this is just colored differently, painted differently. So, yeah, really nice mini. So, yeah, I may be actually getting some doubles. I may, because there's some minis here in the set that I do want to have some doubles, but the Goblins aren't, the minis that I want doubles of, but it's definitely a good-looking Goblin. Yeah, I need some doubles of these because there's really not a lot in the other sets. Here's number 2, the Goblin Hero. Same thing. I believe all 4 of these goblins in this set are actually part of the Weeby Goblins. They just kind of painted them differently. I can't be 100% sure, but I'm pretty positive, though. Here's number 3, another goblin. This is the blue variation of the Goblin Warrior. And then there's also a, I believe there's a, yeah, this is the blue. There's a red and then a blue, and then a blue hero too. So there we go. Good looking chopper. Get that focus a little bit better for you. There you go. See him a lot better. Nice looking detail though. Trying to get these in order on the wheel too, so I can just easily take them off. Yeah, so here's number 4. Here's the blue goblin hero. So he's got a little chopper there too. I love this detail though. I mean, on these goblins are really good. So yeah, there's a total 4 goblins in the set, and that's all 4 of them. So, but I won't get any more goblins because I've already got a ton of goblins from the Weeby Goblins case, and then there's other goblins in the other series. So orcs as well. I don't need any orcs. There's already quite a few orcs, but this is number 5. This is the Orc Brute. Good color here. Got the big old spike club. Looks good. Good looking World of Warcraft shoulder pads. He's got his war scream going. Nice skull on his belt and stuff. Really cool. That's number 5. I don't need any more orcs either. I got plenty of orcs. But I do like this orc though. This orc warrior number 6. He does look really good with the flowing cape and stuff. Yeah, I really do like this orc. He's a good looking orc. Nice armor, skulls, bones, boxer briefs. Yeah, really good looking orc. Number 6. Here's a skeleton. This is from the Undead Horde. Same skeleton, just kind of painted a little bit differently. I've got a bunch of these already, so I don't need any more skeletons. But good looking skelly though. I like the pose on it, and I like the dry brush look to it. This shield looks really good. I like that. But yeah, I don't need any more skeletons either. Now I may pick up a couple more of the next few, which are the, guards, the watch guards, number 8 and number 9. I think one is a guard, one is an officer. But these have a lot of reusability. In fact, this whole set has a lot of reusability. I mean, the miniatures in this set are as advertised. They are heroes and monsters, and this is the first set they ever put out. It has all the basic stuff. And I love this set. This is actually, when I was going through looking at the minis in the set and then purchasing them, I'm like, wow, this is probably my favorite Pathfinder battle set. And yeah, I really like this set. So I would probably pick up a couple more watch guards just because I like to have a lot of guards. Good for towns and, small forts or whatever. Because I just like, I like matching guards. So I'd probably get a couple more of each of these. But definitely cool. I like this. With the blue cloak and the blue scarf hanging down off of the spear and the lantern. Really cool. Good looking guard. I would get a couple more of those. I might. Here's number 9. Here is the watch officer. He looks good also. Nice matching with the blue. So yeah, I would definitely pick up a couple more of these too. I mean, you don't have to use them as officers. I mean, you can just use them as part of your watch. But there's quite a few other, cultists that you could use in the other sets. There are more guards as well. So here's a nice one. This is a lizard man. Well, lizard folk champion, 10 of 40. I wouldn't mind having another one of these. There's quite a few lizard men. This one's got a trident. I might get another one of this guy. But I do like the detail. All the different colors on his skin. The bone trinkets hanging down off of his armor and stuff. I like the tail, how it's curved. It's a really nice looking mini. Lizard folk champion. Here's another one that's a regurgitated mini. This is the regurgitated zombie. This was in the Champions of Evil pack. There were 3 of these in that pack. And then there's also zombies like this in the Undead Horde, like the little collector series of single packs. So zombies I got plenty of. I don't think I need any more, so I'm good. But it is a nice zombie though. He's kind of doing the Scott Hall from the WWF back in the wrestling days. You folks don't even know what I'm probably even talking about. Now this is a great mini right here. This is a giant spider. It's medium size, and I just love this spider. There's not a lot of medium spiders out there, so I will probably go ahead and pick up a couple more of these spiders if it's possible. It just depends on how much they are. I mean, I'll pay, $3, $4, $5, but anything over that, I'm not gonna. I just don't think it's worth buying. So, but yeah, it is a nice spider. I like the detail on the sack. I mean, it's really nice. I mean, honestly, this is for being 2011, or 2012, this is a beautiful spider. It really is. So I'll take a couple of these off. But yeah, I do love this set. This is a really, really, really nice set. All right. So sorry about this, everybody. Moving these things around. Here's another nice one. This kind of reminds me of the Guinevere miniature from D&D. Drizz's, or Drizzt, however you want to say it. It's been said a million ways throughout the decades he's been around. So, yeah. Nice wolf. Same type of pose Guinevere was in. The Black Panther. This is good. 13 of 40, the wolf. So, yeah, so this is the last common mini. So this is the final common miniature. Might be cool to get a couple more of these too. I mean, there are a couple other wolves and stuff, but actually they're more of a large miniature. Now here's another miniature that I really like. The venomous snake. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at that. There's a couple of other like goblin snakes and stuff, but if the price aren't too bad on these, I may pick up a couple more. Because there's not a lot of medium snakes. I mean, there's a lot of large snakes, but for mediums, there's just not a lot of them. I may pick up a couple more of these. But this is uncommon. So there's a total of 10 uncommon miniatures, and this is the first one. So these are a little bit more rare. But yeah, look at that detail though. That looks so good, doesn't it? Just the way they painted all of the diagonal lines and stuff off of the spine. Nice color on the underbelly. That's such a nice snake. 2012, guys. Even though I think this says 2011. See how it says 2011 Paizo? So maybe they were made in 2011, but they just didn't get released till 2012. That's what Mini Galleries is saying. So beautiful snake though. This is one of my favorite snakes. But I would definitely buy a couple more of those along with the spiders as well.